The first thing you need to realize is you are not lazy, you are not incapable, and you're not doing anything wrong. You just need to stop running off of motivation and start running off of discipline. Motivation comes and goes. This can create a roller coaster within your progress of peaks where you had high motivation and lulls where your motivation just wasn't there. With using discipline instead, it might be a slower burn in the sense that it might take a minute to get the ball rolling, making yourself stay consistent, but you are actually going to see consistent and lasting results, whereas with just using motivation, the results will come and go. Discipline is what will be there for you when motivation fails. What you need to realize is you don't need motivation to do anything. You just need to do it. I know there's a lot of negative connotations towards the word discipline, but it's not a punishment and it's not something that you're necessarily forcing yourself to do. It's just the realization that even if the motivation is lacking, you can still do something. If it's good for you, if it's something that you want to do, you can do it even if you're not feeling motivated to do it. All you need to do is take that first step. Once you finish whatever it is, you are going to feel probably even better and happier than you would have if you did it while motivated, because not only did you do it, you did it even though it was something you didn't necessarily want to do in that moment. This happens a lot with assignments, classwork, or your job where you want to procrastinate and there's a lot of resistance to just start working on whatever it is. It might seem like a lot, and so you don't want to get into it because then you know you have to commit the next hour or whatever doing it. But remember, it needs to get done eventually, so why not do it now? I want to emphasize that this is not being harsh, strict, or restricting in any way towards yourself. I like to think of it as having your own back. You are there for yourself. You are creating the trust in yourself that you're going to do what it is that you want to do, even if you don't feel motivated to do it. You don't feel motivated to clean your room and do the dishes, but you do them because you know that that's what you want for yourself. That's what you want for your life. That's the kind of environment that you want to be in, and you do it anyway. You have your own back. You're there for yourself when motivation is lacking, and therefore you're disciplined. It's not a bad word, it's not something negative or mean. It's just you making sure that you're doing what you need to do. Follow through on what's good for yourself, even if you're not 100% feeling it that day. You don't always have to give your 100%. If you only have 20% that day, just give 100% of that 20%. That's all you need to give. You already gave more than you would have if you just went based off of motivation. So realize and acknowledge that accomplishment. This personally gave me so much power and control over my life. I finally felt like I was in control of my actions and acting on the things that I wanted to do. I wasn't under the force of some other power that was determining whether or not I actually did things that were in line with my goals. I was the one who wanted to be healthier, fitter, stronger. So I was the one deciding when I was going to the gym. I was going to the gym regardless of whether or not it was 100% what I wanted to do in that moment. I still made it fun. I still listened to my body and did a workout that felt good for that day. But at least instead of doing nothing, which is what would have happened if I decided based on motivation, I did something and I was still making a step forward rather than either staying where I was or moving a step back. That is when your life is truly in your hands, not in the hold or under control of inconsistent motivation. A lot of times people ask me, how are you so motivated? How do you stay motivated? How do you motivate yourself? And truly, I'm not motivated all the time, and you don't have to be either. The motivation will come and go. Use it to your advantage when you have it, and when you don't, just realize that that's okay. Let it do what it's going to do and trust yourself. I hope your day is vibrant and fun, and you've got this. It's important to remember in times like this, when you're making these decisions for yourself, that you can do anything and you are capable of creating the life for yourself that you really, really, really want.